Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book Networking Like a Pro and creator of the popular program How to Expand Your Reach, Impact More Lives, and Get Your Message Out to a Wider Audience. Now today I am fired up because we are going to talk about a simple thing that you can do to get more paying clients. Because I got to be honest, when people don't do this, a lot of things happen, and most of them are bad, to be honest with you. If they don't do this, what happens is they're not able to talk to as many people as they want. The people that they do talk to are tire kickers or picking their brains. The people who might be good, they just might, as the service practitioner, might not be saying the right things to convert them into a paying client. And as a result, it's a lot of free coaching if you're a coach, it's a lot of free consulting if you're a consultant, and not a lot of real impact in the writ large world. Conversely, when you do this, when you learn this and you implement it and some of the things that we're going to talk about, what you'll find is that you will be working with more people. You'll find that you'll be impacting more lives. You'll find that you will be working with more paying clients because people will obviously want to work with you. And from that, the revenue and monies that you're able to get will allow you to be able to do some other things, maybe donate some funds, donate some time, have some time freedom, all kinds of good things just by being able to implement this simple thing towards getting more paying clients. And you know what it is? Getting prospective clients to acknowledge that they have a problem. You're like, boy, Brian, that sounds like pretty straightforward. Well, we didn't call it a simple thing for nothing, right? Getting more prospective clients to acknowledge that they have a problem. And you think to yourself, well, boy, I don't want to be necessarily the harbinger of bad news. I don't want to be the guy who's like, pushing them through the pain. I was talking with a client about this last week, and she was saying the same thing. She's like, I don't want to be the person who is like, constantly making people feel bad. I'm like, no. This is not making anybody feel bad. We're just getting people to acknowledge that a pain exists, that a problem exists, that a challenge exists, that something exists. Because here's the thing, if they don't, then they don't need to hire you as a coach. Like, people don't spend money, people don't pull out their checkbook when it's just kind of like something that's an interesting subject to kick around and talk about. You know what they do with that? They do that with free coaching. That's why people have a lot of coaching clients where they're not being paid or they're not being paid what they should be. Right? But if you want to get paying clients, if you want to get higher paying clients, if you want to be able to get higher paying clients without being pushy and impact more lives while you're doing that and do so again in a way that's not salesy or anything like that, get prospective clients to acknowledge that there's a challenge. Now, the real easy way I do this is when I'm talking to somebody like on a discovery call or something, I'll have a few questions, go back and forth, tell me a little bit about your situation, what's going on. Oh, I haven't really been able to, get my message out there as much as I want. Really? What has it been doing? Well, I've been doing some video, but not that much. Okay, well, what's been holding you back? Well, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, well, have you thought about this? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I have. I've done this, and this. Okay, well, let me ask you this. What do you think the actual problem here is? Like, what is the issue? That's not pushy. That's not in your face. That's certainly not this. What do you think the actual challenge is? What is the issue in your mind? Well, I really think that I just don't really like, doing this, and this. Okay, well, what have you tried to solve and to work with this problem? Well, I actually took a course last year. Tell me what happened. You see how we go down that road? That's not being pushy. That's not being in your face. That's not making people feel bad. It is getting them to acknowledge that there is a problem, because until you can get them to acknowledge that there's an issue, challenge, or concern that they are dealing with, then you're not going to get them to pull out the checkbook. And that's the key, right? They need to. Now, if there's not a problem, then you walk away. Like, that's fine. You say, well, I got to tell you, John, I'm hearing you talk, and it sounds like you're doing this. I've done this before. It sounds like you're doing this, and this. And to be honest with you, it doesn't really sound like there is a problem that I, as a coach, can work with you on. So I'm going to say maybe go here, but that's pretty much the end of the road for me. And I've totally done that before. And don't be afraid to do that. But conversely, if you're looking to get more paying clients, if you're looking for a simple thing that you can do right away, tomorrow, starting immediately, when talking to prospective clients, get them to acknowledge that there is a problem. When you do that, you will be able to impact more lives, you'll be able to get more paying clients, and you will be able to have the time freedom if that's what you're looking for. You'll be able to donate monies to different organizations if that's what you're looking for. You'll be able to expand your reach if that's what you're looking for, all by this one simple thing. So that's what we've got there. And as always, feel free to like, share, or comment below. We love hearing what you have to say, and I personally handle all comments, so if you have something to say, we'd love to hear from you. And in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard, saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time.